Hey there, something a bit different now. This is some wool that I've been dyeing. Some really good colours here. It's been a while since I've posted anything. A few weeks, or maybe even 2 months, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, lots have been happening in my life. But I've just gotten into spinning wool. Got some fleece, washed it, dyed it, been spinning it. I'll touch on that a little bit more later. But the big thing that's going on now is I'm in the process of packing and moving house. I'm going to be uplifting my whole garden. Already started, so there's lots to do. My artwork is my garden too. And I've had a lot of these plants for quite a number of years, and I'm digging them and taking them with me. I've got a 5-acre block in the middle of the bush, and I'll be moving there in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to actually document the big move. All of this is all getting dug up. Some of this tree here is going to come with me. The big one there can't. I grew that from seed. But a lot of this stuff around here is actually getting moved. So I'm going to document the move, and that should be quite interesting. I'll be doing all that I can. Got some fruit trees here which have gone dormant, which is perfect timing. And you'll be able to see where my new home will be. This one here is by the beach, but the other one is going to the bush. So I've got beehives to move. I'll do some more videos on them once I get settled. These beehives are all moving. Been digging up some plants already, more beehives. These are the pots I've got left. I've used most of them, and other plants will be just put into boxes or just in plastic bags and moved. My bananas have still got to come up, and all these pots are going. They were all in here and they've all been dug out. It's winter here, almost the middle of winter. It's really, really sunny. It's not too cold, but we have got some rain coming. These bees here are having a bit of an orientation, making the most of the sunshine and getting out and about. When it rains, they tend not to be able to come out, and they don't really like that. They get quite angry if you sort of go near them. So they're having a bit of a yee-hoo, sun's out, let's get out, get some orienteering done. A few bees are coming out. But anyway, back to the moving part. So yeah, so this is a big shed here that I've got. A lot of the stuff in here is almost packed. And this is all packed up, ready to be moved. This is a big shed. We've got some wood here. This is all stacked. There's boxes there. And these are 2 big bales of sheep fleece. That's huge. It smells like a farm in here. So I've got about more boxes, all of this stuff here. It's crazy. Fridges with food in, more boxes underneath all here. Kayaks, power tools. But anyway, back this way. All this needs to be packed. But yeah, the big bales of hay down there, down yonder, I've got fleece. I'll be washing them in time, and I will do some videos of that. Bit of a bright sun going into the studio. At my new house, there's another studio there. I do have to put walls in it, and I do have to get a floor in it. But this is the one that I built, and me and my partner built, actually, with the help of father-in-law. And yeah, it's all exciting. So all of this in here has to be packed and put away, and everything is just going to be on pause. But I will document that. But yeah, I've still got some of my work hanging around, which is good. But I do a variety of different arts, and you can't just do the same thing all the time. It can get a little bit boring. But I can't wait to get back to it. More fleece, bags of fleece. So yeah, I'm getting right into the spinning thing. These are packed here. I've got resins there, micas there, all packed, ready to go. These are still sell, the mica powders. If you're interested, go back on my videos and you can see all the different colors I've got. Just send me an email, send me a message or something if you're interested. We can discuss and sort out something. This is a blanket that I did crochet. It's underneath all of this, but it's really cool. I'll show you another one in the house that I've been getting into. Here's some other stuff, some artwork that we've transferred onto pillows, little cushions, which turned out great. And nice view outside. But yeah, all of this has to be all packed into tubs. I've got tubs there. This is where I stopped the last time. I got this far and thought, okay, that's it. I've got to draw the line. Oh, something nice and sparkly in here. Wow, that's a glow-in-the-dark one that I've mixed up. I wanted to see if it would work, and it did. So you get a sparkle in the daytime, and then at night time it just glows. It's unreal. And I've been mixing that up, and it worked. So I was really, really happy about that. Still got the octopus hanging around. I blowtorch when I do some resin on the countertops. But yeah, micas. But paints all here. These are pretty cool. Woo. And paints. Another fridge there. More tubs here. So yeah, there's a lot going on. So the artwork here is going to be put on hold, but I guess moving is another kind of art. And the garden as well. The garden that I'm going to, that I'm making now after moving from here, will be an artwork and a huge project in itself. It doesn't have much of a garden, but it's a bush block, so there's lots of bush. It's on 5 acres, so it's really, really exciting. And hello there, Mr. Man. And yeah, so lots all packed here. So now I will head inside. It's only a short little video just to touch base with something interesting that's going on in my life, and which happens in everybody's lives. Things change. I started out doing the artwork and has now translated into more stuff, different kinds of art. I'm going to actually learn to shear a sheep as well, and I'll try and video that. That should be a bit of a laugh. But more plants here, all getting ready for the move. Gardens over here needs to be dug out and taken. All in flower, sitting in a tub, ready for its move. Not too happy about that. But yeah, so it's very exciting. Yeah, just this past 2 weeks I've been getting into getting the sheep's wool, getting alpaca fleece and spinning it, cleaning it, colouring it. So all of these will be little projects I've sort of just begun, but they're all going to be paused and restarted again in a few weeks' time. But I'll keep posting stuff, even if it's just a quick hello, just to sort of let you know what's going on. Flowers here. Lucky these are all in pots, so they've just got to be moved. They don't have to be dug up. But more plants here. And this is nothing. I got the whole front of the house here as well to be moved. All the plants under this patio that I've got here. There's just like a nursery of plants. Sorry if this camera's moving a bit quick, but I'm just wandering around the backyard and all the way down there. So now I'm gonna just put this on pause a second and then go into the house. So now I'm back in the house here. I've got some wool. I'm just gonna dye today more. It's the last of what I'm doing. Or what I was using this morning. But this one I'm using eucalyptus leaves. So I'm just actually boiling them in a pot and seeing what natural dyes I can make and put into the wool. So this is my house little penguin up there. I've got to pack all of this, and this is a spinning wheel. So I've been spinning this alpaca fleece. I'm actually plying it at the moment. If I can find my tripod quickly, I might be able to give you a little quick demo. I'm no expert at all, still learning, but it's a lot of fun. I don't know all the terms the ladies use that I've been watching on YouTube, but I'm just winging it and then taking from what they're teaching and trying it myself, and it's all working out well. I did wash a fleece. I thought it would take only a couple of days. One single fleece so far. Today is day 6, and I finally got it all cleaned up, and there's still bits of debris in this, but it's all a bit of a process. Once I spin it, more debris falls out of it, and it's totally clean by the time you get a fibre, really, a plied product like this, which is all nice and clean now. And yeah, it worked. It's just fantastic. So I've got lots of coloured stuff here, putting it in these tubs because there's no way I can get to it. I've got bags of wool still, but yeah, like this here, it looks like quite a lot, and it weighs like 300 grams. It's crazy how light this stuff is, but it's really soft, and yeah, I like doing it. But it's yeah, it's a bit of a challenge, but I like doing it, so I will document some of it and post it up. I don't know all the terms that that everyone uses for it. Like there's roving, and there's a blending board here, and some sparkles that I did get, and chuck that into the wall. This is out my front. Outside, I've got all them plants out there that have got to be sorted out. The garden out the front has got to be sorted out, dug up, boxed up, and chucked in the trailer and taken to the new home. Like it's an hour and a half away from where I live now. It's just getting very busy here now, so it's time to sell this house and move on to another one in the bush, and it's going to be fantastic. Oh, nice rose on the TV. It's just a screensaver. That's a really cool colour. See, I can try and get that colour in some of this wool. So, like, your imagination can just go totally wild. Like, there's all of this stuff that I've done. I've cut these on the laser, I've spray painted, I've dry brushed, and little corners. My partner does this kind of artwork. This is all pencil drawings, which he's really good at. Sorry about all the light reflection. Little Christmas things, although it's not Christmas, I just haven't taken them down because I think they look really cool. Some more work up there. I'd show you something else that I'm working on, but it's in my bedroom and I've not made my bed yet, so I'm not going to show it. Oh, I guess I can. I'll just put pause. Okay, so this is the a crochet blanket I'm working on. It's almost finished, but it's turning out great. It's a log cabin style. It's huge. It's taken me forever to get around the outside of it, but I like crocheting. Not weird, but I like doing that too. So this I'm working on now. Can't wait to start the next one, which I'm going to be starting some ponchos and some more blankets of this with all these other colours that I've got and what I'm making with the alpaca. But it's going to be really busy. I'm doing everything by hand and it's going to take forever, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. And then I can have a break from this, do some of my resin art and some of my laser art. And these are the skeins, new term, that I've got here. This is the alpaca. It's really cool. This is another one. Oh, that turned out really good. This is what I've cut out on the laser. It's actually a light. That's one there. And one here. Some fluid out there, some resin there. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I do and I'm quite into. That's a little frog. I didn't make the frog. I got that like 30 years ago. And I did make a mold of it out of this pink silicone, and it actually worked. I was supposed to do a video on it, but I didn't end up doing it. And so this is the frog here. So he turned out excellent. I will show how to do another mold. He did take a while before I could pop him out. It was pretty awkward because I thought I was going to break him. But he held together, and look how he turned out. It's fantastic. So now I've got a mold of this frog. I now need to figure out how I can duplicate the mold. So if anyone's got any ideas on how to, if I can somewhere in the world, can send maybe a prototype of this frog to do a glove mold on it, or I have to learn how to do a glove mold. But if I can get a mold like this made, that's not so bulky, I'll be able to supply it to anybody. But otherwise, it's just a big block. It's in, like, I put him in a lunchbox container, a kid's lunchbox, was where I poured the silicone around the original over the top, and then I popped it out, dry brushed the inside of it, poured the resin inside of it, and popped him out with a bit of difficulty. But a glove mold would be so much easier, like with the frogs that are on the market now, which them molds I've got as well. But this one, I've not seen this frog anywhere, and he is so cool. So any suggestions on where I can send this to get a proper mold made, please let me know. But bye for now. So yeah, so more of my artwork sitting around, and in here, like all of this, I've got a pack. Some of my paintings as well. Oh, I love this one over here. This is my other frogs. They're pretty cool. But yeah, I painted them. But yeah, so did that. Another painting here. One of my countertops, which is, move that out of the way. One of my countertops here. It's unreal, and there's a nice shimmer on the shore of the beach. Some waves, and then my painting. A clock that I made. That's unreal. And then more stuff here has got to be packed. Wood here's to be packed. My computer, I've got my lasers in these cupboards. And yeah, it's all very exciting. Sorry about the hearing about with the camera. And then we're back outside again. I won't show any spinning today or anything practical, just basically what I've been up to, just touching base. And I will do more videos when the move actually happens, or just some periodically I'll do some action ones where we're packing stuff in a car, and maybe a trip down to where I'm going to be moving. I'll have somebody else who can do some videoing, my partner, and yeah, he can, you'll be able to see me on the other side, and he can be walking around filming. But yeah, so I will end the note now on these colourful wool that I've prepped, all by hand. Fantastic. And I shall catch you. Hopefully I'll do another video in a week of some packing and some moving. But I will touch base again. And so I hope everybody is fine or healthy. And hope you keep on watching. Like, subscribe. Any suggestions of anything, just let me know. And yeah, there's lots and lots of plans. But at the moment, I've got to actually move house. So touch base soon. And everyone take care. Cheers for watching. See ya.